Nikki Coomer was my professor for our special education methods class during my second block. She had approached me at the end of the semester and said, if you ever want to collaborate or if you ever just want to talk about the world, I would love to do that. And so that summer I reached out to her. We had gotten connected. And at the same time, I started working at an internship at Hands on Autism, reading literature, looking at research reviews, pulling data and collecting information just for their needs. Through that, Nikki and I just started throwing ideas around about proposing research, because we realized that a lot of the academia that was being thrown out and put into public policy was homogenously created by a very specific group of people. So the people who are conducting research all have a very uniform identity, but they're constructing policy for people who have diverse needs and identities. So we saw that, observed it, and said we need to do something about it.
So when Emma reached out to me about it, that's what I thought about. And I'm like, it would be extremely interesting to kind of dig more into this, shine some light on this so that there can be some movement, some change, more widespread on how we work with and deal with these issues.
And so there was an opportunity to submit research to the SDS and the AERA, so we sent it to whoever would listen, and the Society for Disability Studies just happened to catch on to it.
The Society for Disability Studies is it's a critical organization that examines not only ableism, but identity, power, and privilege as it relates to disability in a variety of contexts. So the two students that I'm working with are undergraduate students who showed a lot of interest in the ways in which racism and ableism interact in schools. And so what we're hoping to do is examine their experiences with both disability and race through critical theoretical lenses, and then present that at this conference and really bring to the surface the ways in which special education law in particular can function in two ways, where it's beneficial, right, and also harmful, and that a lot of times how it functions really hinges on the social capital and the racial privilege of the person who is trying to leverage that law.
We're trying to dig more into how your cultural background or having like a minority status, right, can impact the way that your disability or ability can be perceived and how it's treated, how people work with you in schools.